Recorded Books Incorporated presents an unabridged recording of The H.P. Way, How Bill Hewlett and I Built Our Company, by David Packard. Narrated by Nelson Runger. This work, copyrighted 1995 by the David and Lucille Packard Foundation, is recorded by arrangement with HarperCollins Publishers, Incorporated. This recording is copyrighted 1995 by Recorded Books Incorporated. In the fall of 1930, David Packard left his hometown of Pueblo, Colorado, to enroll at Stanford University. There he befriended another freshman, Bill Hewlett. Today, the one-car garage that housed their first workshop is a California historic landmark, the birthplace of Silicon Valley. And now, the H.P. Way.
Prologue. In the fall of 1930, I left my hometown of Pueblo, Colorado, to enroll at Stanford University. There, I met another freshman, Bill Hewlett. In those days, if a student planned a career in a technical field, science and mathematics could be included in the first 2 years of general studies. I had decided I wanted to be an electrical engineer, and Bill thought he might be interested in medicine or engineering, so he and I were in many of the same classes during our freshman and sophomore years. By our senior year, we had become good friends. Through a combination of circumstances that I will describe in the following pages, Bill, some friends, and I decided to start our own business when we graduated. We actually started our business in 1939, some years later. During the first few years of operating the Hewlett-Packard Company, Bill and I developed a way of doing things, a management style, that included some features not common to management in those days. This became known as the H.P. Way. This book is the story of Bill Hewlett and me and the Hewlett-Packard Company, which we spent our lives building and operating. The H.P. Way. Chapter 1. Pueblo to Stanford. As we get older, we have the opportunity to look back over many years and see how certain events, seemingly unimportant at the time, had a profound effect in shaping our business or professional careers. In my own case, there were 2 such events. One occurred in the summer of 1929 when I was given a tour of Stanford University. This introduction to Stanford led to my decision to attend the university. The second event, related to the first, was becoming acquainted with Professor Fred Terman at Stanford. It was Fred who sparked my interest in electronics, and who later encouraged and helped Bill Hewlett and me go into business for ourselves. His interest and faith in our abilities, even at our young age and in the midst of the Great Depression, gave us confidence and helped set a course for us. I was born in Pueblo, Colorado, in 1912. My father was a lawyer, and my mother a high school teacher. They met at Colorado College in Colorado Springs, and after they were married they moved to Pueblo, which was my father's home. My younger sister, Anne Louise, was born in 1915. Pueblo in 1912 resembled less a Midwestern farm community than it did a Western frontier city or border town. There was a steel mill and several foundries that smelted ore from Leadville and other mines in the Rocky Mountains to the west. Pueblo was tough and violent, with immigrant workers, a few gangsters, and lots of brothels and saloons. Street fights and shootings were not uncommon. We lived on the north side of the city, right next to the prairie. I could cross the street in front of our house and find horned toads, which are almost extinct today, and wild onions and cactus, which often gave shelter to rattlesnakes. We could look across the prairie and see.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?